And now, away from the aviation sector, people all over Africa are reclaiming their access to water as a basic human right by seizing control of their water supplies from private companies. This formed the purpose of the Africa Week of Action Against Water Privatization, put together by a group of civil society organizations. It is on this premise that the group called on the government to reject all forms of corporate control of water and privatization, including public-private partnerships. The executive director of the group, Akimbode Oluwafemi, emphasized that Nigerians bear the brunt of this inadequacy, with the poorest being the hardest hit, citing that in many neighborhoods, families of 6 spend more than 1,500 naira every day on water. The group used the opportunity to call on the government to fulfill their obligations to respect and protect human rights to water for all citizens by prioritizing robust public investment in the water sector.
The Nigerian government should recognize our rights to water. You know, there is a UN resolution on that, and the Nigerian government should put in more resources to revamp our water sector. That's exactly what we're saying today. Reject all those advice of the World Bank, IFC, that wants to get us into debt traps, and begin to look at our own innovative way of keeping our water under the democratic control of our people by strengthening the public water sector. Thank you.
Lagos State, unfortunately, is one of the states considering water privatization. So we want the Lagos State government to know that the march against water privatization, the resistance against water privatization, is not only restricted to Lagos. It is happening in virtually all parts of Africa today as we speak, and we are joining the action. And so we're asking the Lagos State government to drop its privatization plans and embrace instead public sector solutions. Most importantly, the public-public water partnership. That is the idea that resonates world over today. And so that's our message for today.
Thank you so much, Mr.
You know, and so the priority of the importance of water is such that the United Nations has declared it, you know, a universal right. You know, so it's not something you really have to beg for. Governments have a duty to work towards ensuring that their people have access to water. I mean, there is no compromise on that. And so we have seen what has been going on. They come up with these stories every day about, you know, public-private partnership and all that it works. And but if what we have seen, even with the little experiences that we have, even in Lagos, because Lagos, you know, is where we are right now. Even with the experiences we have had over the PPP, we have seen how badly run it has been.
Well, the state of the water works in Lagos is not impressive and is not encouraging. And this again has accounted for the shortage of water supply in Lagos. We have Adinyo Water Works and we have Iju Water Works. These two water works, ordinarily they should have, if they are produced to their installed capacity, it wouldn't have even served the Lagosians. Because when they established those places, it was established due to the population as at that time. Now, in between that time and now, there has been population explosion.